I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. And clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. It's the real thing. Real thing. It's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. It's the real thing. Real thing. It's the real thing.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hail, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious, mind. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy it anything and take it anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go on, do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. This is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do it for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy it anything and take it anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go on, do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can. Should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I call it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Ooh. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. And raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead, they just moved to the county. From out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, my boy, my boy. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the f*** about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stacks. Y'all aiming for the stars, some snatch your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to
my boy,
round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got no type of luck. Going down. Nobody touching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, ain't no catching up in me.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what we came to do. Hey, came to play, came to play, came to play. What do we say to do? Hey, came to play,
crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all and then the next thing to arrive. Here's a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Walking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and reeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my ears are flooded, cold-blooded, no money, I'm on the road. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I feel it's all fine. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. In a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow.
Well, the Santa Ana with Merrifield next to hit. He will lead this one off today.
For New York.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
With Merrifield.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Griffey Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Griffey.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Altuve takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. The 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Into the box now, Stan Musial, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey Jr. is under it, and he makes the catch for out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Cabrera. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Right there for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Shot toward right center. Musial. Now in the box, Buster Posey. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Buster Posey.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And that misses for ball 1. Posey gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his 3rd baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Swinging a soft liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Soft liner to the left side. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Runner goes for second. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Verlander rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he knew he was trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Down the first baseline. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Full count still. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
He's going.
Now the runners take off again. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Griffey. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Will Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Bellinger fields cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup. But hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. At the plate, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Griffey Jr. is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch is popped up. Bellinger is there, and the side is retired. Ready now, Justin Verlander. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Musial. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, and Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. In is Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fielded cleanly. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Seager right there. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So striding forward now, Andrew Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The first baseman, Cody.
Ball one.
Bellinger.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Posey has a play, 1 down. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. And Andrew will roam over and put this one away for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled his last time through.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Ready on 1-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman
from the stretch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here. Ball and no strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The windup and the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. Matt Bush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Joey Gallo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Griffey Jr. is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Popped up, and there's out number 2. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball just missed above the zone. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Yelich going back. You can kiss it goodbye. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that misses. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Andrew. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Fouled off. And he misses. 2-1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Matt Bush is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Bush is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Time to focus here. This game is...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
J.D. Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Jones. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And he takes ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Jones has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Doolittle might try to make a play on it. The 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. He'll be looking for something he could drive. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more. Trevor Story come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hamilton aboard here at first with nobody out. Blake Trinan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about him. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Pitch inside. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Three and one. Here it is. In there. Now the throw. is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Will Clark. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in. A man at third with one away. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now they will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put. Here's Buster Posey now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready?
Here now is our final line score. First for your big.
Satisfied. Yeah. Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now. Satisfied is all. 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, less it's about that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Nothing had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Youngin' with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but the good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up when I'm down. Rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper what's happening. A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Work to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a Saint Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button. Kim Jong. Roll through. Looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Ooh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get ceilings from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash. Look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile. Okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty. Please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm damn now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging out the roof. My VVs
this ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, time flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down there with my Phantom.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Tacos and the Turtles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Now at the plate, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the
first
Tacos,
offering on its way.
the second baseman.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. This is line to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Fred McGriff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Paxton steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Griffey Jr.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff two-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a drive out to left center field. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Standing in, Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Cody Bellinger swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Altuve at third with two away. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. The 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. McGriff is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. Leading off the inning, Dante Bichette, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Popped up. Bellinger in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
The 0-1 on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit to first. Bellinger's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
The 2-2. Hops this one up. And no one will track it down. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Bichette moving in, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand, reaches third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Bichette is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey Jr. is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Bellinger gloves it And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he is in there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous.
And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So striding in, Dante Bichette comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Scorch to third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep to right center. Yelich is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Pops this one up. Reyes is there, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the runner back. sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Yelich. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Reyes comes up with it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Turner gloves it. They'll whip this one to first in time. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Fred McGriff. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bichette is there. And that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now to start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Settling in now, Jason Kendall earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nelson Cruz.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey Jr. ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional
Fernando Rodney gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Lorenzo Cain is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There goes the runner. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. Altuve leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that